Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're over 60 and find yourself staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. more often than you would like, you are absolutely not alone. Today, we're going to talk about something that affects so many of us: insomnia. But here's the twist. Instead of just listing things to do, we're going to start with the common don'ts, the well-intentioned habits that might actually be making your sleep worse. And stick around, because after we cover what to avoid, I'll share some simple, effective strategies that can genuinely help you get the rest you deserve. Let us dive right into our first big don't. Don't just lie there tossing and turning for hours. I know it sounds counterintuitive. Your bed is for sleeping, right? But if you've been awake for more than 20 minutes, your brain starts to associate your bed with frustration and anxiety, not rest. It becomes a mental battleground. The more you try to force sleep, the more it runs away. It's like trying to catch a feather in the wind. The more you grasp, the more it flutters just out of reach. Lying there worrying about not sleeping creates a cycle of stress that keeps you awake. So what should you do instead? The rule of thumb is the 20-minute rule. If you're not asleep after about 20 minutes, get out of bed. Go to another room, preferably one with dim lighting. The key is to do something calm and relaxing. This is not the time to tackle your taxes or start a big project. Think of it as a gentle reset for your brain. Read a few pages of a book, a real book, not on a bright screen. Listen to some calming music or a relaxing podcast. You could even do some light stretching or meditation. The goal is to distract your mind from the anxiety of not sleeping. Once you start to feel genuinely drowsy again, then and only then, head back to bed. This simple act breaks the negative connection between your bed and wakefulness, and over time, it reteaches your brain that bed is for sleeping. All right, on to our second major don't. Do not rely on a nightcap or alcohol to fall asleep. It's a very common myth that a glass of wine or a beer before bed helps you sleep. And while it's true that alcohol can make you feel drowsy initially and help you fall asleep faster, the quality of that sleep is significantly compromised. As your body metabolizes the alcohol during the night, it disrupts your natural sleep cycles. It particularly messes with your REM sleep, which is crucial for memory consolidation and emotional regulation. This is why you might find yourself waking up frequently in the second half of the night, feeling groggy and unrefreshed the next day, even if you slept for a decent number of hours. It gives you a fragmented, poor-quality sleep that leaves you feeling tired. So, what's the better alternative? Create a relaxing, non-alcoholic bedtime ritual. Instead of that glass of wine, try a warm, caffeine-free herbal tea. Chamomile is a classic for a reason. It contains compounds that can promote relaxation. Other great options are valerian root tea or peppermint tea. The warmth of the drink itself can be soothing and signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This ritual isn't just about the drink, it's about the entire process. Taking 15 minutes to slowly sip a warm beverage in a quiet space is a powerful signal to your mind and body to transition from the busyness of the day to a state of rest. It's a healthier, more sustainable way to prepare for a truly restorative night's sleep. Now for our third don't, and this one is a huge challenge in our modern world. Don't stare at screens before bed. I'm talking about your phone, your tablet, your computer, and your TV. We love our devices, but they emit blue light, which is a major enemy of sleep. Blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. It suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle and tells your body it's time to sleep. So when you're scrolling through social media or watching a thrilling movie right before you turn the lights out, you're essentially telling your brain, "Hey, wake up! It's not time for bed yet." This can make it much harder to fall asleep and can delay your body's natural sleep rhythm. The solution here is to create a screen-free wind-down period. Aim to power down all your electronic devices at least an hour, and ideally 90 minutes, before you plan to go to sleep. What do you do with that time? Reconnect with the analog world. This is the perfect time to pick up that book we talked about earlier. You could write in a journal, which is a fantastic way to process your thoughts from the day so they don't keep you up at night. Maybe you could listen to an audiobook or some quiet music. Or simply have a quiet conversation with your partner or a family member. By replacing screen time with these calming activities, you allow your melatonin levels to rise naturally, preparing your body for a deep and peaceful sleep. Think of it as creating a gentle landing strip for your mind to glide into sleep, rather than a sudden, jarring halt. Let's move on to the fourth don't. Don't make your bedroom a multi-purpose room. Is your bedroom also your office, your movie theater, your dining room, and your gym? If so, you might be confusing your brain. When your bedroom is used for all sorts of stimulating or stressful activities, your brain stops seeing it as a sanctuary for rest. When you work from your bed, you're bringing the stress and mental alertness of your job into the very space you need to be calm. When you watch intense TV shows in bed, you're creating excitement, not relaxation. Your brain creates powerful associations, and if it associates your bedroom with anything other than sleep and intimacy, it will be harder to switch into sleep mode when you finally turn off the lights. So, what's the fix? Dedicate your bedroom to sleep. It's about creating a clear boundary. Make a conscious effort to move activities like working, eating, and watching TV to other areas of your home. Your bed should be a trigger for sleepiness, not for thinking about that email you forgot to send. Make your bedroom a true haven. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in comfortable bedding. Make it a space that feels calming and inviting the moment you walk in. When your brain learns that walking into the bedroom means it's time to shut down and rest, you'll find it much easier to transition into sleep. It's about respecting the space and, in turn, respecting your need for restorative rest. This one simple change can have a profound impact on your sleep quality. Our final don't is a crucial one. Don't ignore your internal clock. As we get older, our natural sleep rhythms, or circadian rhythms, can shift. Many older adults find they become tired earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning. This is a natural change. The mistake is fighting against it. Staying up late to watch a show or forcing yourself to sleep in on weekends can throw your internal clock completely out of whack. Inconsistent sleep schedules are a major cause of insomnia. Your body thrives on routine, and when it doesn't know when to expect sleep or wakefulness, it gets confused. This is why you might feel perpetually jet-lagged, even if you haven't left your home. The powerful alternative is to embrace a consistent schedule. This is perhaps the single most effective thing you can do for your sleep. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every single day. Yes, even on weekends. This consistency reinforces your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Find the schedule that works for your body now, not the one that worked for you 20 years ago. If you find you're naturally sleepy at 9:30 p.m., listen to your body and go to bed. If you wake up naturally at 5:30 a.m., get up and start your day. Getting exposure to natural sunlight first thing in the morning is also incredibly powerful. It helps to anchor your circadian rhythm and tells your brain that the day has officially begun, which in turn helps regulate your bedtime later on. Consistency is key. It trains your body and brain to sleep better naturally. So, to recap, we're going to stop tossing and turning, ditch the nightcap, power down our screens, reclaim our bedrooms for sleep, and honor our body's natural clock. By avoiding these common pitfalls and embracing these simple positive changes, you can pave the way for more restful nights and more energetic days. Remember, improving your sleep is a journey, not an overnight fix. Be patient and kind to yourself. If you've tried these strategies and are still struggling significantly, it's always a good idea to chat with your doctor. They can help rule out any underlying issues and discuss other options. Your health is so important, and good sleep is a cornerstone of a happy, healthy life. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content to help you live your best life after 60. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one change you're going to try? Take care and sleep well.